Alright, so my whole goal with all of this is to pretty much be as flexible as possible. So if I wanted to take the setup, I just shot a YouTube video, roll over here or something like that. Hey guys, and so for Prime Day, I went and got a tripod to hold this big thing because I've been using a $20 tripod that I was gifted a long time ago. So I got this from Prime Day. It's a huge Neewer tripod, and we're gonna put my rig on it and see how it works. Let's do it. All right, so I gotta move a few things out of the way. Let me do that. All right, so I've been using this guy. I'm sure it's just for pictures and stuff. Super cheap tripod that I was given a long time ago. Every time I come up here, I think I'm gonna actually find this just broken or fallen over with my huge setup on it. I've had to keep my setup super balanced in the past. But we're gonna see what my newer tripod can do and if it can handle everything. So I'm gonna move some things around. I'm holding a handheld mic because why not? Oh, and I also bought these tripod wheels, so that way I can roll my setup around and can be a little bit more flexible. Let's move everything out of the way. All right, you're getting to see the full experience here on my Osmo Pocket. So let's go ahead and open up this new tripod. First thing to say about this is much bigger and heavier, so that should be a good sign to be able to hold my rig. It has a bunch of stuff inside it, instructions and that stuff. It says there's tools inside. Isn't this an amazing unboxing experience? Let's just give it up for Johnny. All right, so let's get this thing out and see how it's going. So we'll see how this transforms everything at the end of the video. All right, twist off these knobs. All right. Now, one of the things I really like about this and why I wanted to get it is because it does have smooth panning and tilting. So it's very nice. I'm hoping to start to include some of those things in my shots. And now I can do it. All right, so this does have a Manfrotto plate, which is much nicer. This should allow my setup to sit on the ground a little better because remember, this is what I'm working with over here. This is my mobile setup. All right, so here we go. Let's extend a few things here. That's gonna be a little too tall. So this thing, wow, this can get super, super tall. That's a specific scientific word, by the way. So this has lots of bubbles and stuff on so I can level it. So let me get this straight and I'm gonna start putting my camera on it and see what it does for me. All right, so I think that's gonna be about where I want it since I'm doing mostly desk shots right now. Man, that already feels so nice. Let's go. All right, let's move this aside. It's a lot louder than I thought it would be. But now I got the Manfrotto plate on the bottom there. And now my rig actually sets level with that staying on there. So much better than the stuff I had before. All right, so here is the moment of truth. Does this work? I'm sure it works, but does this work well? So I already have an issue, but it's not with the tripod. It's more about just my setup and what is going on. Let me see if I can zoom in here. So right here, I got two knobs that are hitting each other, one from the plate and one from my base plate. Hey, so future Johnny here. I was actually just taking everything off this tripod and I found out that this little piece that I was complaining about when trying to unscrew it and moving everything, if you actually pull it out, it actually can adjust. So you can pull it a little bit, go back, pull it a little bit, go back. It kind of works like a wrench. So that won't be a problem. But let's just go ahead, walk this around, get it used to its new yard. All right, that's already feeling really good here. So I'm gonna lock that off. So it's definitely front heavy, just how I have my rig right now. But wow, that feels much better. I feel like at this point, I feel like I believe I can fly. I believe I can. I mean, that's gonna be really nice for some of these shots I'm wanting to get on YouTube, you know. So this is looking much better. I'm really happy with this. And I actually do have a wireless fizz system, so wireless follow focus that isn't manual. I have a manual one on here now. And so I'm trying to help myself out as much as possible here to make things a little bit faster so I don't have to keep getting up. And so that I'll be able to adjust. I'll show off that later. But now let's put this thing on wheels to make it even more efficient. All right, so I got these wheels, and what these do is they actually go on the bottom of the tripod here, and then after I do that, I'll be able to wheel this thing around, and it does actually have it to where it can stop and things like Osmo Pocket lost me. It does actually have it to where I can put stops on it and everything, but this just makes my life even more efficient. If I can keep this thing here and get all the shots I need, that'll make it to where I actually want to do it. All right, so I'm gonna actually adjust this and get it ready and see if we can get this on here. By the way, everything that you're seeing today, links will be down in the description below. If you buy that, help me out with an Amazon affiliate link, and that would help me out a lot. Just like a subscribe and like in this video. Let me know what you think about all this so far. All right, so this is a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Move this back just a little bit. Oh man. Honestly, I feel like this is gonna give out on me on any second. Seems like everything's in. And then now I'm just tightening up the bottom here. And this is just tightening up around the tripod's feet. Future Johnny here again. If you get these wheels, go ahead and lock them up, but leave the part that extends unlocked. And what you can do is, so when you lock it up, when you actually are moving your tripod up and down, they'll move in and out. And then that way you can get everything balanced and make your life a whole lot easier than I was making my life. All right, well, look at us. Here, let me lock this off. We are spinning. Look at this, go. All right, so my whole goal with all of this is to pretty much be as flexible as possible. So if I wanted to take the setup, I just shot a YouTube video, roll over here or something like that, a shot, and then go over here and film something over there. That way I don't have to keep resetting everything up, which is why a lot of the times actually I haven't even been doing that kind of stuff. I've just taken one shot on stuff. So if you guys have seen a few of my videos and I'm not really showing multiple angles, it's kind of why it just takes too long to get some of those shots, and I only have a limited amount of time. So now this is helping me to be a little bit more flexible, which I really enjoy. By the way, don't you just love this banana neon sign? It's on my Amazon link down below. All right, so what do you guys think about all of this? I think this is pretty cool. I can go around and just get my shots. These wheels do lock, so if you just step on them, they lock in place, which I will definitely be doing. But I'm hoping this makes my life a little easier. Maybe you guys are wanting to do something on an actual filming job or something. I'm wanting to just make my life a little easier here in this room. But who knows, maybe I'll do something awesome one day. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I wasn't really trying to do like unboxing or anything, if you could tell. But I was just trying to show off kind of what I'm doing with my new setup, and maybe you'll like it. And this is more of like use case rather than setup, but this can definitely hold the weight of everything I'm working with. And as you can see, all this stuff is pretty heavy. Now with everything on my V-mount battery, I can actually be a little bit more mobile, which is what I'm wanting. And so hopefully this allows me to make more content than I have been, and I'm really excited about it. I have a lot of stuff I'm about to actually review coming up, so please subscribe, like this video. So let me know what you guys think of this audio and the video from the Osmo Pocket 3. I've been using this, obviously, but let me know what you think about it. For the most part, I've been loving the Osmo Pocket 3, but hopefully you guys got what you needed out of this video. I'm stoked about this. I think it's going to be a big improvement for me, and let me know if it's going to improve your life as well. Take it easy, everyone, and bye.